Now we are deep diving into the 1973 USA 5-cent coin, commonly known as the nickel, is a significant part of the history of United States coinage. This coin, like other nickels, has played an essential role in everyday commerce and reflects the history and values of the nation. In this analysis, we will explore the history, design, production details, and collectible value of the 1973 USA 5-cent coin. The year 1973 was a time of transition for the United States. The economy faced inflationary pressures due to the end of the Bretton Woods Agreement in 1971, which led to the dollar no longer being backed by gold. This era also saw the effects of the oil crisis that began in 1973, leading to economic challenges. For coinage, however, the 5-cent coin continued to be an important part of daily transactions. The nickel, first introduced in 1866, was designed to be durable and affordable to produce, serving as a convenient small denomination coin. By 1973, the nickel was still in wide circulation and played a critical role in U.S. commerce, especially for purchasing low-cost goods such as newspapers, candy, and public transportation tickets. The design of the 1973 nickel is consistent with the Jefferson nickel series, which has been in use since 1938. The design pays tribute to Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding fathers of the United States and the nation's third president. The obverse side of the 1973 nickel features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson. This design was created by sculptor Felix Schlag, who won a design competition in 1938 to have his rendition of Jefferson featured on the 5-cent coin. Jefferson is depicted with a serious and thoughtful expression, and his bust is shown in a classical style. Around his portrait are the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," the national motto of the United States, which emphasizes the country's religious heritage. Liberty, a core value of the United States, with the year 1973 following, marking the coin's minting date. The portrait of Jefferson on the nickel has remained largely unchanged since 1938, making it an iconic representation of the 5-cent coin. The reverse side of the 1973 nickel features an image of Monticello, the primary residence of Thomas Jefferson, located in Charlottesville, Virginia. Monticello was designed by Jefferson himself and stands as a symbol of his architectural ingenuity and intellectual achievements. Surrounding the image of Monticello are the inscriptions, "E pluribus unum," meaning out of many, one. This is another U.S. national motto that reflects the unity of the country. Monticello Jefferson's estate is named directly on the coin. 5 cents, the denomination of the coin, clarifying its value. United States of America, the country of issue, is spelled out in full. The 1973 nickel's reverse design remains faithful to Felix Schlag's original Monticello design, although subtle modifications were made in 2006. The 1973 5-cent coin is made from a cupronickel alloy, which consists of 75% copper and 25% nickel. This metal composition has been used in U.S. nickels since 1866, providing the coin with durability and a silvery appearance. The coin weighs 5.00 grams. The diameter of the nickel is 21.21 millimeters. Thickness: it has a thickness of 1.95 millimeters. This sturdy composition ensures that the nickel can withstand the wear and tear of daily transactions. The 1973 nickel was produced at 3 U.S. mint locations, each with different mint marks that denote the facility where the coin was struck. The mint mark can be found on the reverse side of the coin, just to the right of Monticello, below the E in states. 1973 no mint mark, struck at the Philadelphia Mint, with a mintage of 384,396,000 coins. 1973 D, struck at the Denver Mint, with a mintage of 277,296,00 coins. These coins carry a D mint mark. 1973s, struck at the San Francisco Mint, these were primarily made for proof sets, with a mintage of 2,760,339. Proof coins are struck with specially polished dies and are intended for collectors, featuring a higher level of detail and a mirrored finish. The proof nickels from 1973, with their high-quality finish and lower mintages, tend to be more valuable to collectors compared to the circulated coins from Philadelphia and Denver. The 1973 nickel is still widely available in circulation, and most examples found today have been well used. However, for collectors, the value of the coin depends largely on its condition and whether it is a circulated or uncirculated example. Most 1973 nickels that are found in circulation hold little value beyond their face value of 5 cents. However, nickels that are in particularly good condition, known as almost uncirculated O or extremely fine F condition, may have a slight premium for collectors. Typically, these might sell for 0.10 to 50 cents. Nickels that have never been in circulation, often referred to as mint state MS coins, are more valuable. These coins are graded on a scale from MS60 to MS70, with MS70 being a perfect, flawless coin. A 1973 nickel in MS65 condition, a high quality, uncirculated coin, might be worth around $1 to $3, depending on the market demand. The 1973's proof nickels are highly collectible due to their low mintage and high quality finish. A 1973's proof nickel in excellent condition can be worth around $2 to $5 or more, depending on the specific grade and level of preservation. Proof coins with cameo or deep cameo finishes, where the design contrasts sharply with the mirrored background, are especially desirable among collectors. The 1973 USA 5-center coin is part of a long legacy of U.S. nickels that have been in circulation for over a century. With its enduring design featuring Thomas Jefferson and Monticello, the 1973 nickel is a reflection of American history and values. While most 1973 nickels found today are only worth their face value, those in uncirculated or proof condition can be worth more to collectors. The coin's composition, design, and production reflect the U.S. Mint's commitment to creating durable, practical currency that can withstand the test of time. For coin collectors, the 1973 nickel offers an accessible and affordable piece of American history, making it a worthwhile addition to any numismatic collection. Whether as a simple piece of change or a cherished collectible, the 1973 USA 5-center coin holds a unique place in the story of American coinage. Thanks for watching. Now, we're going to explore a small but mighty coin from the U.S. Mint, the 1974 Jefferson nickel. It's one of those coins you've probably come across in your pocket change, but did you know it might be worth more than just 5 cents? We're diving deep into its history, design, and of course, its value in today's coin market. Could you be holding onto a hidden treasure? Stick around to find out. Let's start with the design. The 1974 Jefferson nickel is part of a long-running series that began in 1938. The portrait on the obverse, or front side, features none other than Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. This classic portrait was designed by Felix Schlag and has been a staple on U.S. nickels for decades. Flipping the coin to the reverse, we see a depiction of Jefferson's historic home, Monticello. This design has been used since 1938 and remains a beloved feature of the Jefferson nickel. The image of Monticello, along with the inscription E pluribus unum and United States of America, adds to the timelessness of this coin. The 1974 Jefferson nickel was struck during an interesting time in American history. The 1970s were a decade of economic shifts, and while the Jefferson nickel maintained its traditional design, the materials used to mint it stayed consistent despite inflation and other economic pressures. This brings us to the composition of the 1974 nickel. Like most other Jefferson nickels, it's made of a 75% copper and 25% nickel alloy, giving it that familiar silvery appearance. Weighing 5 grams, this nickel is standard in size and composition compared to others minted in the 20th century. In terms of mintage, over 601 million Jefferson nickels were struck in 1974 at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. This means that while the coin isn't rare by mintage numbers alone, condition plays a crucial role in determining its value. Mint state coins, or those that were never circulated and remain in pristine condition, can be worth much more than their face value. So, how much is a 1974 nickel worth today? Well, if you've got a circulated 1974 Jefferson nickel, its value is likely close to face value 5 cents. But, if you've got one in uncirculated condition, or even better, a coin graded by a professional service at MS65 or higher, you're looking at prices that could range from $5 to $10 at auctions or among collectors. While it's not a fortune, finding one in such high condition is still a nice boost in value. But here's where things get exciting. Some 1974 nickels have been found with mint errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or even coins struck on the wrong planchet. These types of error coins are highly sought after by collectors, and their value can increase dramatically. A 1974 Jefferson nickel with a significant error could be worth anywhere from $100 to $1,000, depending on the rarity and visibility of the error. Now, when it comes to collecting coins like the 1974 Jefferson nickel, condition is everything. A coin in mint state MS is one that has never been used in circulation, meaning it doesn't have the wear and tear you'd see on most coins in your pocket change. Collectors are always on the lookout for these mint state coins, especially those with high grading, such as MS65 or higher. The better the condition, the higher the value. Check the overall condition of the coin. The less wear, the more valuable it is. Look closely for any errors or oddities in the minting, like off-center strikes or unusual markings. If you think your coin might be in mint condition or have an error, consider getting it professionally graded. A high grade can significantly increase its value. Recently, high-grade 1974 Jefferson nickels have been known to fetch solid prices at auction. While typical nickels may not command large sums, a rare error coin or an MS66 or MS67 graded 1974 nickel can sell for hundreds of dollars. These coins are often scooped up by serious collectors looking to complete their Jefferson nickel series. The 1974 Jefferson nickel is a key part of any Jefferson nickel collection, and while millions were minted, finding one in pristine condition or with a rare mint error could lead to a nice payday. This coin is an essential piece of American coinage, and as time passes, high-grade specimens will only become more valuable. So, there you have it, the story of the 1974 Jefferson nickel. Whether you've found one in your pocket change or you're a dedicated coin collector, this little 5-cent coin holds more value than you might think. Be sure to check your collection and see if you have a hidden gem. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep hunting for those treasures in your change.